Hey guys, it's Sonia here with Arron, as you see.
Huh?
So this eclipse is coming up in a couple of days, and I was wondering some things. And since Arron was actually there for the 1970 eclipse, I thought, why not ask Arron? So my question for you, Arron, was, you remember the eclipse in 1970?
Yeah.
And I noticed that there's like a ton of hype about this eclipse. It's the end of the world. The power grid's going to go down. They're closing all the schools. Like basically everything's canceled. The government's telling you to have like 2 weeks of water and food and whatever. And everyone's freaking out about everyone's going to go blind. Don't even put the kids on the school bus. They might look out the window. They're going to go blind. I just find it hard to believe that humanity has somehow made it through all these years. And everyone before the advent of these special eclipse glasses did not go blind when these things happened. So I'm wondering, was there this much hype about it in 1970?
No. They did warn you, like, not to look at the eclipse with your naked eye and get those glasses, but it wasn't like this.
No.
But
No, it wasn't? They didn't like shut everything down?
no.
Did they keep the kids home from school?
No.
They didn't.
No.
They trusted you to just not look at the sun?
We watched the school. They supplied the glasses.
And they trusted that you weren't going to be idiots and like take them off and look at the sun, or maybe look at it when you were on the bus or something?
No.
Really?
And we
Actually trusted you not to.
And after the eclipse, we
Screwed
went
up.
home unscathed.
And here you are.
Yeah.
And
It's crazy. I don't know if it's YouTube that's causing like the hype, and
government.
the government like feeds into the mania. It's weird because every eclipse it just seems to get more and more ridiculous.
Yeah.
But this year it is kind of ominous because it's got a lot of biblical references to it, like it passes through 8 towns called Nineveh. It starts at Jonah and passes through Rapture.
Wait a minute. Wait. So it starts in a town called Jonah, and it passes through 8 towns called Nineveh.
Jonah, Texas. 8 towns all the way up to Nineveh, Nova Scotia.
But that is kind of weird. I mean, you don't want to make us think it's biblical, but I mean, what are the chances it's going to go through all this?
Jonah in the well, and he was warning Nineveh. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's right. I didn't even think of that. Oh my God, that is weird. So what are the chances?
Yeah, it's weird.
They must have known that this eclipse was coming, of course, and they named the towns those things,
like
right?
The 2 last eclipses, and this one form like the Alpha and Omega.
Oh yeah, what is that? They're saying that this is the Alpha and the Omega.
Yeah, the shape.
What does that mean?
Like the path of the totality is like it over the last 3 eclipses, including this one, formed like an A or something.
What?
They're saying it's the Alpha and Omega.
Who's saying it's the Alpha and the Omega?
People on YouTube.
Oh, not the government?
No.
Oh, okay.
But they seem to be feeding into, because they've even like in some states in the path of totality, they've even declared a state of emergency for some reason.
What did they say?
I'm not sure what they said. I didn't quite look into exactly what they said, but
What were they telling people to do?
stay inside and stock up and
Stock up. The stores will be closed for an entire 2 hours.
and the ammo's going off the shelves. And
Oh really? Because they're all going to shoot each other
that's
during
what
the
happens
eclipse.
every time in America, isn't it?
If anything happens, the ammo. You run
the
out of ammo.
The ammo and the guns fly off the shelf.
What are they going to do with all that ammo, though? Well, wait, when people have those glasses on, it's so black you can't see anything. I guess you could just shoot them and rob them, you know?
I don't know.
Shoot your enemy when you can't see what they're doing.
I don't know what's gonna happen. And then there's a comet at the same time called the Devil Comet.
Oh no! Oh my God, no!
Yeah,
You're
Devil
kidding.
Comet.
So it starts in Jonah. It goes through 8 towns called Nineveh. Ends in Nineveh. Where? Nova Scotia? Where'd you say was the last one?
Yeah, Nineveh, Nova Scotia.
And then there's a comet called what?
And, The devil comet.
The devil comet?
Something else.
Oh my God.
Some number or something. And then
You guys ready? You guys ready
they're launching
for the Rapture?
3 rockets from NASA at the same time to see what happens in the upper atmosphere when there's an eclipse, and they're called APEP.
Oh, okay.
And this is the Egyptian god of destruction.
Oh my God, I was gonna say,
It's
God of doom and gloom, Arron.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of Shiva, I think. I'm not sure.
Kali.
But then speaking Kali. And then speaking of Shiva, they're firing up CERN on the same day.
Oh, that's right.
The most powerful drain of electricity in machine, like the biggest machine in the entire world, and they're firing it up on this day. And
why this day? I mean, they have fired up CERN many times, and in the beginning we used to panic, but obviously like nothing has happened.
They're looking for the God particle.
Yeah, maybe God's there more during the eclipse, or maybe it's the devil. Because
why don't they just go to church? They'll find the God particle.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you'd have to go to trouble make that whole particle collider. You can just invite the Lord into your heart.
All they had to do is go to church.
Not even. They could just invite the Lord into our... Behold, I stand at the door and knock.
Yeah.
Anyone who opens the door, I will dine with him and he will dine with me. That's all they had to do.
Yes. Instead, they're digging holes like 70 miles into the ground and smashing particles together. I mean, what a bunch of... And all these... And they have all these, like, occult rituals at CERN. It's like... It's more like a high priest thing than a scientific thing, you know. But
so what else do you know about this eclipse? Anything else?
I'm pretty sure that after it's over, nothing happened.
I wouldn't be surprised. Now, like we're getting jaded, right? Because we were around like through the early 2000 to 2010, all the hype
up there. It goes off like twice a week, maybe? Yeah, twice a week.
After a while, you're like, bah.
Nobody bats an eyelash.
I know, we don't even leave anymore.
The whole building could be up in flames.
It's just a false alarm.
I do go out in the hallway just.
Yeah, Gunnar went out yesterday.
It's not foggy out, like in the hallway.
Gunnar went downstairs yesterday.
Oh, he did.
But it's like we've been through so many like impending doom catastrophe things since the 2000 and the 2010s on YouTube, right? Yeah. Especially the 2010s. That now when something's coming, we're like, yeah, well.
And now like the doom text.
Wait and see how that turns out.
Like it's crazy, but
we don't even like pay attention anymore.
Well, I do.
Well, you do. I mean, I noticed it too, but I was just like...
I find it fascinating the way everybody just gets so hyped up about it.
I didn't pay any attention to the hype about the comet. I mean, the eclipse. I actually only just got my glasses yesterday, and I got some for you because I knew you weren't going to get them.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
Yeah, I got you covered.
So we're like almost in the path of totality. We're a little west of it, I think.
The path of totality.
Yeah, the path of totality. No. The big day is approaching, folks.
Day of reckoning.
I hope we make it through this one. You know.
Yeah. What if it's the Rapture? Okay, I'm down. That's fine. Yeah, I'm like so done.
I am passing through the Rapture.
You think it's passing through Rapture?
It's passing through a town called Rapture. Anyways, I think it's Rapture.
No, wait. So you said.
Nineveh.
It starts in Jonah, goes through all these towns called Nineveh, passes through a town called Rapture, and at the same time there's a devil comet and the CERN particle hadron collider. It's all at the same time.
Yeah,
that is weird.
There's something else. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it's pretty awesome, man. So, what date is it today?
Today's the 6th, so it's like on Monday.
2 days on Monday. Wow. Oh, it's going to be beautiful on Monday.
Oh, really?
Here, yeah. It's supposed to be like clear and 18 degrees on Monday.
They probably did that on purpose. They probably fixed the weather.
Yeah, probably.
Make sure there's no chemtrails that day so everybody can see the eclipse. Yeah, right. How did the cavemen ever get through this kind of crap? They didn't have those glasses.
Yeah, really, eh?
They must have all been blind cavemen running after... running after the mammoth. Bog, I can't see. Where is it? Shaman, wow. Well, yeah.
So yeah,
I bet you will still be here on Tuesday.
I don't know, maybe. I wish something would happen, like
It's getting like repetitive. It's like always so much hype and then like nothing.
one of these times. Just end it already.
It's so tired of being teased by the internet. He just like it never delivers the doom and gloom that it promised.
A lot of people like want the end of the world. You know, I've talked to
The Rapture.
quite a few people, and they're like their lives are so dull and dreary that they just want some excitement. They want like the flood
really?
to come and bring it on. You know,
Like the preppers and stuff. Well, they must have loved the pandemic because that was kind of like that sort of zombie apocalypse scenario. You know?
That wasn't exciting. That was like boring us to death.
I know, but in the beginning, they must have been like, "Yes, this is what I've been preparing for 30
Yeah,
years."
no, but they don't want like boring fucking lockdowns. They want like
No, I know.
Destruction,
right?
and
Okay, it's true. There wasn't that much
blowing up, the grid blowing up.
Yeah, right.
We have to get
The dams exploding.
We have to get our bug bags out and
bug bags.
Go hightail.
Bug out bag.
Hightail it for the mountains.
I know, we're gonna put a backpack, run up to Mount Royal with like, what do you have in there? Some peanut butter and granola bars.
That's what you would do.
No, I would not. We're gonna do it on Mount Royal with a bug out bag, hide out in the cemetery and wait for it to finish.
We'll nest out in one of the mausoleums.
Yeah, right. That's it. Now
Nice,
you're thinking.
Yeah, nice Italian
Nobody's gonna look in there.
Up there.
Who's gonna look in there either?
I mean, like they're nicer than most people's houses.
It's true. I did do a video about
They
them.
have porticos in the front and like nice pillars and.
Yeah, let's take our bug out bags and
It's like nestled into
Getting
the
one of
mountain.
those things.
It's in the mountains, so it's very safe.
It's true.
Nobody's like a bunker.
Nobody's gonna look for us. Yeah, they're like bunkers. It's true. No one's gonna look for us in the Italian mausoleum. So if the worst comes to worst with the eclipse, that's where we will be, guys. And until then, thanks for watching.
I hope everybody's okay and survives this impending cataclysm.
Survive this impending hype.
The 8th of April. The 8th of April.
Does that mean something?
Wow.
What? Is that a special date?
8 is infinity.
Oh my god. As you see, I'm not taking it very seriously. I'm actually more concerned about whether the St. Willibroord flea market is open. Might go there today while I have the chance before the end of the world. Anyway, that's it, guys. I gotta go do some things. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.